Alright, I got this idea today because I lost my trade. So I'm gonna be going over how to take a loss and how to go about it. I'm not gonna lie, losing still sucks. Losing it's pretty painful every single time it happens, but it does happen. Sometimes you take trades that aren't the best and you get the result of it. So this is the trade I took today. Um it was a short on NQ. Let me go find it and map it out again. We had market open. I saw that we filled this big old gap right here, this new week opening gap. That's what it's called. I saw that we swept liquidity, like I mentioned in other videos. Market likes to sweep liquidity before a move. So I saw that we swept these highs right here. These are called equal highs. You can see these highs are like right next to each other, and they're equal highs. And I saw that we are delivering out of a fair value gap. Delivering meaning that price just reached up into this fair value gap. So, and then I look for an inversion fair value gap, which is my strategy. So that's what I did. Scale down time frames. I always enter on the 1 minute, 3 minute, or 5 minute, depending on the context of the chart. So, I forgot what time frame I did enter on. Let me go find that out. It was a uh, let me go find my entry. It was this right here. So we swept liquidity once. I wanted this to be my entry, but this candle closed way down here, which invalidated the setup. So I waited for another sweep on liquidity, and then I found an inversion on the 5 minute being right here. But it wasn't just one inversion, it was two, which I like for extra confirmation. Work that out. Candle closed. I entered right here. I set a break even right here, and I was targeting like down here, something like this. It didn't look exactly like this, I'm not gonna lie, but this was the premises of the trade. And, you know, I lost. That's all there was to it. And, looking back, hindsight, um, still like the delivery out of this 1 hour. I like the sweep on the equal highs, and then we got another internal sweep. Another internal sweep, meaning this sweep right here. And we were still delivering out of here at the time. And we got this 5 minute inversion. I like this break even spot, but we lost. So, what can I take away from today? The only thing that's not very obvious right now is the fact that these candles were printing really, really slow and dead today. When market is slow and dead, nothing's gonna change after your entry. It's gonna be slow and dead. And honestly, the whole like session for me was choppy and slow. And every time that happens with this strategy, it's way, way, way lower probability off the jump. So just notice when market is, you got to get that experience to know what a slow and choppy market looks like. So I can't really like show that to you. You got to go see it for yourself. Well, I lost like 370 on my 50K PA account, and I lost an eval account. And it happens, bro. Like, I could have crashed out and just fucking blew it all, but there's just no point. I have to sit through and suffer through this L, and no, it's not easy. Like, it really hurts, and like, it's pretty painful. But you just gotta wait for the next day. It was also a no news Monday, which is. I'll show y'all this in this video as well. Website called Forex Factory. It's where you can check your news for the week. This is important. I'll get into a better video about this later on down the line. You always want to be aware of the news for the week, though. A no news Monday, probably going to be low volatility. Tomorrow CPI at 8:30. Doesn't apply to me because I don't trade at 8:30, but everything else is smooth. Gonna be trading tomorrow. And tomorrow could be a good day because we do have a good amount of news in the market. So yeah, man, just know how to take a loss and move on. And I was just on the wrong side of the market today, man. Shit happens. Manage risk and show up again. That's all for this one.